I wanted to show you one other thing.
Okay.
Hand me the stack of dollar coins, would you please? So somebody came to work. So this girl came into work. She had a bag full of money. Because she's like, oh yeah, I was a waiter, you know. And people tip me and things, and I was digging through it. Oh, I gotta find the... And I was digging through it, and I was like, oh, you have an Eisenhower. Do you want the Eisenhower? She's like, no. And I'm like, all right, I can't run it through the machine because it's too big. So, I was a little excited because it's going in my drawer. And it's a bicentennial one. It's not worth any more than the other ones, but it's different minted on the back. It's not the eagle and the moon. So, which I think I have a bunch of at my parents' house, and they're safe. But, no, I was pretty excited. I then, Saturday at work, actually, one of our golf courses comes in. He brings me a sack, and so I told you about the little book of gold dollars I'm collecting, right? Mm-hmm. And so he's like, here, got a dollar coin. It was Ford. President Ford. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, because, actually it was funny, one of the workers, one of the part-timers was like, which president was born in Omaha? I'm like, this one. Like, oh, that's really cool. But it was weird. The book didn't have his coin in it. And his coin didn't have a mint year on it.
Huh.
Which was strange. I was like, looking at it, I'm like, why is there no mint here? It could have been on the edge, but that'd been a weird place for it. Usually the edge just says, in God we trust. But I was just like, what in the world? Huh. It's weird. But there's no spot for it. So I just put it underneath Reagan's spot in 2016 or 17 or whatever. But so that means that means Ford died after that book was made. Sometime after 2006. Because they only make coins of presidents who have passed. And I was telling them at work, I was thinking about it at work one day, I don't know how I'm going to get the newest coins because I've never seen them before. I've only seen, the first few runs of them, or of presidents nobody knows anything about. I've never seen the 20th century presidents in there until now. I've only seen the 19th century and 18th century ones. Yeah. Until now. And now I've just got Ford randomly freaking placed in there because I still haven't seen the other ones, but he is in there. So that was exciting. But, no, it's pretty cool that I got 2 new coins, and now I got a bicentennial. So, it's weird how relatively...
They still put that shield on the back?
Yeah, why?
Oh, no, this is more... Oh, just curious.
No, they're not changing that. It was actually interesting. I opened up a roll of quarters the other day to fill my drawer. And, they were brand new shiny ones. I thought they were noon. I thought they were 2023s. No, they were 2019s. I got a whole roll of brand new 2019 quarters. I'm like, what? It's all the same style, too. I'm just like, what the hell? What was the mint? I don't know. I hate, though, the mint's back up and operational, which means there's new money, which means now we get new 20s. Mixed in so people bring you a giant wad of 20s, you're guaranteed to have new 20s in there somewhere, and that's just the worst because they stick to each other and you can't count them. You're counting through, and then you get to a 20, it's peeling them apart, and it takes 8 years to count them.
Just wait till 2030 when they name the new Tubman. Isn't Harriet Tubman supposed to be on the 2030?
We'll see.
Oh, is that still up in the air?
I think it's still up in the air.
Hey, still haven't decided?
Yep, pretty much. I don't know why it's taking 8 years to change when they can just do all these freaking dollar coins at a whim, but they can't decide whether they want to change the $20 bill or not.
Yeah.
Why Harriet Tubman, I'll never know, but...
Because Black Lives Matter? I don't know.
Well, it's just I feel like there's other women in America they should have picked ahead of Harriet Tubman. Not to diminish her accomplishments or anything, but I just feel like there's other women they could have put on the the bill.
Yeah, put some scientists on there.
Well, that's actually what I was thinking, some sort of scientist. But that would have been that would have been in the 20th century. So they'd probably want something older than that. I was thinking,
Who sewed the flag?
Oh, well, so that's a whole thing. Betsy Ross.
Yeah, well, what's wrong with her?
It's not.
Does she owned slaves too?
She didn't. Well, she might have, but she didn't really sew the flag.
Isn't there a little painting of her stitching it together?
Yeah, it's just kind of urban legend.
Oh.
It's not actual based in historical accuracy and facts. So, I thought about Betsy Ross, but I'm like, no, she's not significant enough. I did think about FDR's wife. She's definitely probably should be on a bill, in my opinion. But of course, if FDR isn't he's only on the dime and he's not on a bill. God knows people are going to be like, we can't put his wife on there. Oh, heaven forbid. Can't think of any...
Put some prostitute on the back.
What?
Oh, I guarantee you won't be selling a lot of those.
You don't sell money.
Put some prostitute or slut on the front. Oh my god!
What is that?
You will have those things flying off your cabinet drawers like none other.
What's it? Why does it have to be a presidential figure? A president or anybody like that, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Put some actress on there.
What?
Adult actress.
No. I was thinking. No, I was thinking like Canada.
Yeah, we should make a not safe for work $20 bill.
Some
you
little
will
kid,
sell so many of
some
those.
little grant. You're gonna cause artificial inflation or deflation. So everybody that wants to give, because now nobody's gonna carry 20s anymore.
Oh, everybody will have a 20 on them, guaranteed.
20s are gonna go from the most popular bill to the least popular bill.
No, but I guarantee you, every man in America will have a 20 in his pocket.
Yes, every man, but most women will not. This is a horrible.
Hey, I guess you could put some gigolo on the front for the women.
What is the world come to? What are you saying? Do you hear the words that are coming from your mouth right now? Do you understand them? Are you a carrot person right now? Do you understand?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You know damn well what I'm talking about.
You don't think people would want to have one of them bills?
No.
Really?
No one's gonna... Unless you're a pervy 14-year-old kid. No one's gonna want that in their freaking thing.
I don't know.
I've been wanting to add this to my schedule forever. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. That's a whole different discussion. Anyways.
So you'd never want to have one of them $20 bills just to look at every once in a while?
That's going to be a weird day at work. You're just sitting there. It's just, stop staring at 20s.
Exactly. Yes.
Stop staring at the $20 bill.
Stop staring at the 20s.
You just have your drawer open like,
wow.
Stop staring at the 20s.
Stop ogling at the bills.
Maybe Harriet Tubman is the right person to put on the 20, to be honest. I can't think of any other women that made any significance in America in the 20th century, in the 19th century. I can think of 20th century women. I can't think of any 18th century, 19th century women.
Significant
American women in the 19th century.
The 19th?
Yeah. Not the 20th. Like I said, it's too soon. And that's obviously Eleanor Roosevelt.
All right. Well, we have Elizabeth Fry.
Fry? Who's that?
She was a prison reformer. Jane Austen, a great writer. Mary Kies, first woman to be granted a patent. Mary Shelley. Oh, she started Frankenstein.
Oh.
Harriet Stowe, Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Now I could see her. Maybe she could.
Elizabeth Stanton.
Because that's the thing, right? You want somebody that did something. You want somebody.
Oh, there's your mathematician.
No, you want somebody that did something politically. Had political significance. So Harriet Beecher Stowe definitely counts.
Charlotte Bronte. She's a writer. Emily Bronte.
She was another writer.
What up with all these writers? Maria Mitchell. She was an astronomer. First woman to discover a comet. Queen Victoria.
What?
Yeah,
that is not an American.
Let's put Queen Victoria on our 20.
No.
Susan B. Anthony. She was the
she got on I mean, she would be good. I mean, we had her on coins already.
Clara Barton, American Red Cross. Elizabeth Blackwell, first woman in the U.S. to qualify as a doctor. Qualify.
Nothing, but see, that's still nothing political.
Entered in the British General Medicine Council's medical register. Josephine Cochrane. Invented the first practical dishwasher. Dishwasher.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to make a comment.
Dishwasher.
Yeah, let's move on.
Catherine Booth. She helped found the Salvation Army.
Probably don't want somebody with the last name Booth.
Writer, Gardner.
Gardner?
Yeah, Gardner.
Interesting how Harriet Tubman did not make it on here.
Sculptor. First woman mayor.
Why is Tubman... Why was she been selected for the 20? Over, like,
Black Lives Matter, I told you.
Harriet Beecher Stowe. Is that the reason?
I don't know. 19th century woman.
This is blank.
Well, we have all these categories. Do we want lawyers, musicians?
Politician.
Physicians? Politicians? That's what you want?
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans. Let's go to Puerto Ricans.
I mean, I guess that'd be interesting. Nobody, apparently. You want political. That's the whole point. That's why they get put on.
Katie Nobel. Oh, is she married to Alfred Nobel?
I don't know. They had to be American. Nobel wasn't American.
He's
French.
He's also American.
That's interesting. What'd she do? It's also the best
educator
pitch.
and politician. Boise County and Idaho representatives. Advocate for suffrage and education.
But she wasn't very famous. I mean, she's definitely an interesting pick. But I feel like Harriet Tubman, Harriet Beecher Stowe, freaking wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin. She definitely probably belongs more on the 20, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe she had slaves. I don't know. Maybe that's why she's not gonna be on there. I don't know. Not to say that Harriet Tubman should be. I'm just wondering. Are there others? But apparently not. So truth be told, I guess Harriet Tubman's probably the best pick. Because I can't think of literally anyone else. So...
Madam Curie.
Only if she was an American. I would gladly put her on the $20 bill. Only if she was an American. Dread. Anyways, we probably should end this here. Anyways, I'd like to go for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New podcasts every Friday, as long as I'm not on vacation. And good night.